Hey guys, what's up? This is Lou from YA Strength, and a great tip when it comes to intermittent fasting with a daily eating window is to find out what works best for you. Or in other words, find your daily rhythm. You see, as your body learns and begins to expect food at certain times a day and knows that it will not be eating at certain times a day, you'll begin to find additional things you could do on the daily to help make intermittent fasting easier and help it to be more automatic as opposed to something that you plan to do every day. But of course, I'll be here to elaborate more within this video. So that said, don't forget to show love, subscribe, and help me grow. Let's get started. Okay, so to start, when I say finding your rhythm, I'm referring to specifically finding an intermittent fasting routine that fits within your typical expected daily habits when it comes to working or any other obligations that you have to do on a daily basis. Just think of yourself by example. Many of you watching this video may work from home, you may work a typical 9 to 5, or you may commute to work, you may work in healthcare, you may be like a construction worker, you might just be a teacher, or you might just work within the education industry. And of course, the list can keep on going on and on and on. Blue collar, white collar, whatever you can think of. But listen, regardless of where you work, how you work, or what you do, you technically already have a daily routine that you follow, whether it be consciously or unconsciously, but you have daily habits that you do every day. So what does this have to do with intermittent fasting? Well, when thinking of a routine when it comes to intermittent fasting, ideally, once you decide to stick to whatever intermittent fasting approach you prefer, whether it be 16-8 or you just started out with a 12-hour fast or a 14-hour fast or even a 20-hour fast or whatever approach it is, you'll want your eating versus your non-eating windows to revolve around your routine, or at least, or at minimum, a routine that best fits into your flow of things or your rhythm or your daily activities. Now, of course, the only way that you can really figure out what routine will work best for you and your style of things is, of course, by experimenting and trying new things out. But what you'll really want to do is take a step back, regardless of how long you've been fasting for a year, 2 years, 1 week, and you probably want to reset. You will first likely need to reset and reconfirm which intermittent fasting approach really work best for you, taking into account your daily expectations outside of what you eat. And you should ask yourself the following questions. Number 1 is, what's my goal with fasting? Number 2 is, should I fast daily? Meaning, should I fast every single day for a certain amount of hours? And number 3 is, how long should I fast? By example, if you're new to intermittent fasting, I always talk about how the 12-hour fast is a great way to start. But maybe if you're more experienced, you could easily fast for 14 or 16 hours or even 18 hours on the fly without thinking about it. So you want to determine and reset and rethink, how many hours do you want to fast each day? And once you figure that out, you want to ask yourself now, how can that fit into my daily flow of things or into my daily rhythm? And you can ask yourself this final question. When should my eating versus non-eating window be? Should I break my fast in the morning, or should I break it closer to the afternoon? Or should I make it maybe mid-morning or early in the morning or even in the evening? And of course, once you decide when to break your fast, you want to figure out when should you stop your fast, right? Or begin your fasting window. So should I stop eating at 6 p.m.? Should I stop eating at 10 p.m.? Maybe I work overnight, so I prefer to eat overnight. Therefore, I might fast in the morning as opposed to most people because I work the 3rd shift. So a lot of things come into play. And of course, there is no right or wrong answer here. It all depends on what works best for you as an individual and what your daily habits are or what your daily routine is. And to add to all that, after you reset and ask yourself those questions and figure those things out, you can add certain things to help make your daily fast easier. By example, maybe green tea in the morning or at certain times of the day can help you prolong your fast, right? Or can help you get through those hunger pains. Some people like to drink tea in the early afternoons, like around 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. because they don't really want to take another shot of coffee or anything, and they prefer tea so it won't be as caffeinated. But in short, whatever you decide to add to your routine, always think about how it can tie into your overall rhythm of things, and that's how you can make intermittent fasting more sustainable and more enjoyable. So do me a favor, share your thoughts, and let me know about some of your intermittent fasting routines, if you have any, in the comment section below. Maybe you can help someone out and let them know how to find their daily rhythm or keep their fasting in sync on a daily. In any case, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. This is Lou from YA Strength. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.